These are dark and dangerous times, and it's important for us to come together. I want to share a statement that the Freedom Church of the Poor is developing, and on some level, a call to community and action that we're in the process of formulating. I look forward to us developing this over the next series of weeks and months as we respond to attacks that are happening to our siblings in this country and all over the world. We, as the Freedom Church of the Poor, believe in a just and loving God. We believe in the God that leads us out of oppression and through the wilderness, who identifies with the least of these. We believe in the God that came alive in the ministry of Jesus, that brought good news to the poor, that extended mercy and compassion for the stranger, the unhoused, the orphan, and all those terrorized by empire. This ministry calls us to action, to walk with God in resisting the forces that degrade our lives and threaten our people, and to actively realize a world that values the dignity of all life, where all can thrive. We are entering into a period of intensifying crisis, chaos, and uncertainty, where we will see the prolific use of force and violence against our people and communities. Places that were once safe, churches, hospitals, schools, playgrounds, are no longer so. Generations of struggle for equal rights and access to democracy are being undone in days as communities are being turned against each other. While a few people are directing these actions, they reflect more than the petty meanness of an individual. Indeed, we are experiencing the cruel logic of an unjust system at work, unleashing itself for all of us to see. Amid these conditions, we call on you as the Freedom Church of the Poor to defend and protect our people, especially those who have been more directly targeted, the unhoused, immigrants, queer and trans siblings, people exercising their reproductive rights, those who are standing up to defend democracy, equality, and justice, and the poor across these front lines. We call on you as moral and religious leaders, as leaders in our communities and in our congregations, to raise your voice and stand together against this escalating violence. In the days ahead, the Freedom Church of the Poor will continue to be a spiritual home for the movement, emerging on these front lines by holding regular space where we can bear witness from the front lines and be renewed through song, art, prayer, and community. We will remain true to the very core of Jesus' ministry through our deep love for those whose lives are threatened and degraded by injustice, recognizing that whatever you do for the least of these, you do unto me. In Matthew 25, we honor the active call to work with each other, to bring good news to the poor, to set free the captives, and to loose the chains of the oppressed, as in Luke 4. We stand at the ready to act together in defense of God's love of the poor and to bring justice to this land. Have courage, beloved community.